You guys are having a great day. Welcome back to LarrysAnythingGoes. Man, it feels great to be on vacation, but I wanted to talk a little bit, go on a little rant. It's been a minute since I've had my rant about the good old work life balance ordeal and whatnot. And basically, it's like, hey, I'm still, even though I'm on quote unquote vacation, I'm still working, still responding to customers' inquiries in regards to the status of their orders that they made on my online store. Still talking to team members that are part of the Gold Statement Partners, things of that nature, in regards to how can they purchase their packages, when are they going to get their crypto cards, things of that nature. Still talking, still responding. The comments and whatnot on the YouTube page and Facebook page. Thank you to the people that subscribe and people that follow on Instagram and things of that nature. So, the whole work-life balance facade, and I call it a facade because in 2021 and going into the future and whatnot, most people realize that, hey, the whole work-life balance thing doesn't really matter for people that love what they do. I love being able to, when I get orders and you're able to get those orders out to customers, I love to make this content on all levels. I love engaging with people on all levels. I love to be able to, talk about cryptocurrency and real estate, things of that nature, and how people can invest their money, as far as who, pointing them to the right financial consultants, let them look into different areas, and even let people look into different areas to see how, they can profit from any sort of business, because everything in America is a business, no matter how you slice and dice it. And the reason why I bring this up is because most people's idea of being on vacation is just vegging out on the beach for hours and, getting drunk and just being entertained and whatnot. But there's more to it. You can have fun and do all those great things, but you can still have the whole work-life balance to where you're responding to customers, you're engaging with your colleagues, you're engaging with people that matter. Because a lot of times, especially for most business people, most entrepreneurs, their quote-unquote closest friends and colleagues are people who either work in their business or actually people that work in other businesses and whatnot, but they exchange ideas because they know that they don't know everything, and then they know that they can learn from so much, from so many people on a regular basis. And that's what matters the most, is the engagement. Because a lot of times it's a great example, people be like, well, what's your perspective? What would you do, X, Y, Z? I say, well, first I would do the research and then go from there. I'm not just going to take somebody's word for it, because a lot of times people just, even in today's world of social media, people want to take people's words for, anybody can make a video and put something out there. Whether you want to believe it or not, it's up to you. And even people have to say, even like myself, consult a financial professional, because I'm not liable for what you do with your life. The onus is on you. We definitely live in the time of the onus is on you. So what are you going to do? Okay? Because, there's a lot of great content out here in the YouTube world and the podcast world and all that great stuff. And there's a lot of people putting out a lot of great and awesome information. No doubt about that. No lie about that. However, I will say with all sincerity is for the people that don't want to actually, do their own reading, do their own research, do their own analysis of what's the best case of action for them, because everybody's situation is different. Larry's situation is different from Mike's situation, different from Jake's situation, different from Samantha's situation. I could keep going on and on. So that's why we always say, contact a financial professional. Don't just listen to a random person on YouTube or on social media, period, and whatnot. So getting the information is one thing, taking the action is another thing, and then taking responsibility for what action that you took or didn't take is another thing. But, for me, it's like, I don't mind hanging out and vegging on a beach for a little bit, but I'm not going to do that all day. I got to be productive. It's like, I got eating my breakfast, getting my reading done, responding to customers, how to go to the gym, and then I'm going to have fun, so it's all, that's work-life balance for me, is always constantly, putting in that effort every single day. And if you want to really, be the boss, you're going to pay the cost to be the boss. Is that old school saying, One of my favorite albums from Snoop Dogg, he said, I paid the cost to be the boss. And you will be. You will pay the cost to be the boss. That's why most people don't want to be the boss, because there's a lot more responsibilities and headaches that one has to deal with that. All right. So on that note, family, do the great 3 free things. Like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. And as I always say, make money moves, or you're gonna live broke like a fool. Take care, family.